Innovations, Wi-Fi technology, amazing features, and a lot more. Indeed, the technology has revolutionized the world of photography. So, from compact cameras, let's talk about digital cameras. It was 46 years earlier when Steven Sasson had came up with the digital camera. These cameras are incorporated and integrated into many devices such as smartphones and computers. So what's a digital camera? It's a hardware device that captures photographs and stores the images as a data on a memory card. Instead of recording the images on a film, they are recorded digitally.
We frequently use the camera mainly to capture our special moments like birthdays, marriage, vacation, etc. We do it to keep our memories in the form of photos. Digital camera enable us to capture photos and transfer them to our computer or any gadget so that we can keep the soft copies, and also to upload it on social media. We can later get their hard copies by using the colored printer as well. We all love to possess the camera so that when we go out for vacations, parties, and other events, we can take it out from the packet and capture the memorable moments. These days, a digital camera has become more than just an electronic gadget. Digital cameras comes with a lot of features like the memory. Digital cameras store pictures as data files rather than on film. The size of your memory determines the number of pictures you can take before downloading the image to a computer. Next is the flash type. A flash, of course, is the extra light needed to shoot inside or in low light conditions. Most digital cameras have built-in flash with a range of 10 to 16 feet. Other flash options include red eye reduction and external flash. Next is the burst mode, also known as a rapid fire and continuous shooting mode. In general, there is a 1 to 3 second time lag between pressing the shutter button and a picture being taken with a digital camera. Then there is a 2 to 30 second recovery time before the camera is able to take another photo. Next is the optical zoom. There are two types of zoom lenses, digital and optical. Digital zoom simply enlarges the picture without adding any clarity of detail. The same thing can be done with editing and cropping software. Optical zoom will do what you really want. The more picture-taking flexibility and sharpness, the larger the lens. Next is the compression. This process shrinks the file size of a photo. Uncompressed photos are clearer. The files are innermost and require huge amounts of memory. Next is the power source. Digital cameras are voracious eaters of batteries. They use either a rechargeable battery pack or traditional batteries, usually 2 to 4 AA. Some have an AC adapter as well. For rechargeable batteries, which you want unless you really like to buy a lot of batteries and often, NiMH batteries can be charged up to 1,000 times, while lithium-ion batteries can also be charged up to 1,000 times and last twice as long as NiMHs. Next is the lens. Lens length will determine how much of a scene will fit into a picture. Some cameras have fixed focus lenses, which are preset to focus at a certain range. Next is the focus and exposure. Most cameras have autofocus, but higher-end cameras will include a manual focus capability. Next is the LCD screen. This screen will let you see what the photo will look like and typically let you see what you've already taken and erase what you don't need. The screens use a lot of power, but are very desirable for editing purposes. Next is the self-timer. This is an option that lets the photographer be included in the photo. Self-timers have a preset delay, usually giving you about 10 seconds to run into the shot. The last one is the manual features. Available on high-end cameras, these give more serious photographers more creative control. They include things such as focus, aperture speed, and shutter speed.
disadvantage of digital camera. Everything has an advantage and a disadvantage, and so are the digital cameras. So let's proceed and see which the disadvantages are. One, because everything works with energy, these small gadgets also consume. You may say that the old ones also working on batteries. The fact is that this new digital one need more energy in order to use all those functions. And this is sometimes expensive when you need to make many pictures. And last, number 2, another disadvantage will be the price that is higher for the digital cameras. They do more, so they cost more. But for those who are truly in love with the pictures, this is not a barrier.
With our new technology, our experience in taking pictures are better than before. It's more exciting. So let's share life in perfect details. Shoot now, share now with digital cameras.
Di sampai di dada, nggak kira tamu cemburu.